There have been calls over the years for Andy Carroll to get a recall for England. Of course, on Declan Rice, who has declared that he is now an Englishman after playing 3. He kind of knew what was coming. The West Ham to the great man. Above Barcelona one season when he was the Villarreal manager. 1 trophy in the cabinet, 3 to go. As the season shapes up, round 28, 6 outscoring West Ham by 22 goals to 3. I'll walk it in defence. Ilkay Gundogan has the major job. Recalled. Pedro Obiang hasn't started in 6 Premier League games. He's ribbons around it at the weekend. Now they built a new stadium.
Back and wrestle it out of Liverpool's control.
Appearance at the weekend and not a bad man to slip back into the side. They'll need his lead. Scored on the final day of the season when Manchester City to forget. His debut for West Ham United. He's been at the club. Well, the big question always was, could the Pep Guardiola team do it on a cold February night?
I think it'll matter much. They won the game. They won the cup.
This is De Bruyne.
Up here by Aguero. But such a clean strike. Generates.
Signed Kevin De Bruyne.
Face to face against Aguero as well.
Silva looking to the far post, and that was a...
Johnson is a bit too far over. He's clearly onside.
The team. Aguero. Excellent run from De Bruyne across the face of the 6.
I'm here taking up that central position. What a terrific run. And he gets
much of an angle to get it away from the goalkeeper.
Method tonight. Aguero. The turn finds the space.
Not that central striker's role. Look at the position he's taking up. Legs after the 120 minutes and the drama of the penalty.
Silva. Sane. Oh, enough though. Mahrez. Mesmerising. The problem here for West Ham is Mikel Antonio.
Older. Is that movement there? Is to make a change this early in the game.
Robert Snodgrass is limbering up. 33 years of age. He was one that maybe generally would have been rested this evening. It's the eye of the manager.
Well, just
De Bruyne. Silva. Sane's in there. Silva dances through defenders.
And all of a sudden, West Ham are struggling again. But Gundogan as it comes to
Mendy and Phil Foden still waiting for his first Premier League start. Teases the ball to Sane. Sane hangs it in the air. Mahrez to swerve it in. Back to De Bruyne. Oh, it's almost
the wide area. Don't stand it up. Fire it in, because the movement of...
Corner of the evening to Manchester City. Curled in. Fabianski.
Edge of the box. And you can see that he's drawn to the outside there, Samuel Nan.
De Bruyne. Mahrez is offside.
Credit to Ben Johnson, he doesn't drop deep. Takes a bit of discipline.
They're looking for De Bruyne. Aguero!
I think it would be
range.
Very harsh, as you say, point blank. And it comes, he's so close to him. It's fairly natural. With his left foot, put it onto his right.
Something brewing here. De Bruyne.
I know he's only half a yard off, but look at the space he's got. Just to have...
Now Mahrez. Gets the fans on the edge of the seats, but the goal...
One. Mahrez can go on the outside or here, coming into his stroke.
Mahrez. De Bruyne. De Bruyne low and hard. Bit of a stretch there from Diab. Was it a shot? Was it
the movement on the outside? And he's just firing this in.
Having diplomatically a difficult game. That's a poor header, and Mahrez to Silva. Silva hangs it in the air. It's over Sane though.
He can have no complaints. It was a cynical challenge. And this is a way up. Nowhere near it.
De Bruyne. And again. De Bruyne.
incisive pass, the killer pass. Taking too many touches. The
first half. Danilo. Fabianski. Super take. Off-time whistle. It needs to be some pep talk in the next 15 minutes. Kept him at bay. This will be music to the ears of the Liverpool supporters. Well, the last time that West Ham played away, needs backup though. Gets it from David Silva. Diop's header. Mahrez does tend to take a few more touches than the... Here's Aguero. Fired across the face of goal.
He gets to the byline here, Danilo, and then De Bruyne.
So far, so good for Manuel Pel. Lanzini, oh, it's a dangerous check. Comes Andy Carroll! Massive.
What a dangerous tackle there from Otamendi. But when it...
That was a favour. Aguero. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Mahrez. Frees De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking for Aguero. Can't. How he needed to.
Well, I think he's constantly past Zinchenko. And he can...
Danilo. Sane. He was
yard box. That is good discipline.
And a hero's reception. Manchester City backtracking and needed company to stand. It's gone in the second half. No breakthrough. First chance for Sterling to run at Johnson. Well, I think every picture tells a story. And a sulky look. Silva. Sterling. Precise pass. Aguero can't get there. That was... Silva cuts inside. An untidy challenge. Referee firing
inside the box. And there's Anderson on one side.
Be a very, very costly penalty.
Tonight it's the turn of Aguero.
Ken in the Carabao Cup. Ball headed. That has lifted the mood around the Etihad.
The City supporters. Aguero, side of the foot, goes Philippe Anderson. I think he put...
Quick feet to De Bruyne.
Back. You can see Sterling on the far side. He is onside. And he does.
Raheem Sterling gets around Fredericks, but it's too much. Silva back looking for Aguero, comes to Sterling. Massive save for Fabianski off the line. Remark.
Spinning back into the hole. Falls to Sterling. What a save that is. Back into the line behind his goalkeeper and keeps it out.
To play with. Sterling cuts inside and
Sterling did really well, cutting inside on his right foot. He doesn't want to take
up and goes for it. Or finds Aguero, he's offside. Have been
decision from the far side assistant.
Second goal, little flick and off the line by Andy Carroll. Zabaleta, this Silva, mesmerising. Back to Danilo.
How often you see this go over the bar, but he controls the shot. Fabianski gets down really quickly and
his fellow Brazilian takes a deflection and his reserves of energy. Rare that he goes the 90 minutes, gives it to Silva.
Eventually it goes wide and it's well read. Just
De Bruyne. Brilliant run from Bernardo Silva. Fredericks flies down the right-hand side. Energy busting run, but it's points to exactly where he wants it. Andy Carroll doesn't find him though. Silva slips inside. Aguero lets it go.
And Silva just getting into the box. Aguero lets it go. Nerves. I mean, that's Kevin De Bruyne, normally one of the best passers. Just kicking it out the
Yangana. Fredericks. That was a tired.
Here he senses there's a bit of danger. Chance to get it in the box.
Zabaleta. Carroll. Around 6 to express himself tonight and to get the Manchester City over the line. 2 minutes remaining. De Bruyne. Foden doesn't get his... Foden. Gundogan. Can they get the second? They try.
The ball has Gundogan here. Have a pop-it goal.
Well, celebration and relief for the full-time whistle. His friends reunited. A super sub, a sensational sub. Some suggested that Pellegrini was going to come here and his team was going to be a walkover. relief on the faces of the Manchester City players. A vital 3 points to City 1, West Ham United 0.